true that Ikpeazu left nothing for his successor? Iroha writes. Recently, we have been hearing the media noise from Abia State on what former governor Ikpeazu left for his successor to start work with in 2 weeks of his administrator. The wrong impression has been created that Ikpeazu left only debt without leaving any cash or near cash asset behind. According to Iroha, he said this is his own personal, unsolicited intervention. It's simply to put the record straight to the best of his knowledge. Number one, he said at that time that Dr. Ikpeazu exits from the office and he was owing commercial bankers, including temporary overdraft, which was paid off all. He also stated that Abia State, under the watch of Dr. Ikpeazu, invested $5 million in Geometric Power Company, which is a near cash asset. He also said that as of Friday, 9 June 2023, that the state received 24 billion naira through the Nigerian Governors Forum as part of total 48 billion standing to the credit of the state. The money was earned under the watch of Dr. Ikpeazu. Number 4, he said the administrator perfected a $50 million World Bank facility at a 0% 6 interest rate with 10 years repayment moratorium for construction of more than 500 kilometers road, including the Port Harcourt Road Aba. The implication is that the current administration can commence drawing down on the facility from day one to construct critical roads in Abia State and will not have to repay the money over dependency of his tenure, assuming he's up to 8 years. The African Development Bank facility also gave out $200 million to process by the Ikpeazu administration, which is also ready for the new administrator for access construction for rural roads. Now, he also said, number 6, that the administrator under superintendent of the state on most of May 2023, that is the current administration that received the FAAC allocation for that new one. He also said, number 7, that similarly the internally generated revenue for the month of May 2023 is also available to the new administrator. Number 8, he also said that prior to the exit of Dr. Ikpeazu from office, Abia State Government and Office of the Accountant General of the Federation reconciled their accounts with 6 million naira starting to the credit of the state. With what that also says is that Ikpeazu administration was not only federal government, but rather it was FGN that owed the state, and the current administration has access to the additional fund of the 6 million naira. Now, he said that while we are still expecting the new administrator to give the detailed composition of the alleged debt left behind by the Ikpeazu administration, it is safe to say that they are mostly long-term development facility, contractor debts, and possibly outstanding payments to pensioners and salary earners. And it was stated by Iroha, former media aide to the governor, Ikpeazu.